Hello and welcome to CLMB's Cracked Knuckle Productions. My name is Chris, and this is Project Wyeard Icons. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I don't know how many of these I'm wanting to do, but essentially I'm wanting to be able to talk to you guys about some of these icons that I created for Project Wyeard and share with you some of the things that I really enjoyed about this project, in particular, this process of designing all these icons. And today I want to just kind of show you some of the things that behind the scenes. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So what you see here are 4 different icons. You have Kolyma Forest, Alton, Altmiller Cave, and Southeast Angara Islet. And as you can see, this one for Kolyma Forest is definitely a larger version. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, to take a look at the whole picture. When working on something like this would take me, I actually don't remember how long each one took me, but it was for the large ones, between 2 to 4 hours of design work for something like this, especially for like all these little trees in the background and things like that. And you can like zoom in and you can see, oh, okay, there's the trees' faces, and you have like the little river that, again, a lot of the puzzles are like moving logs and things like that, and I can, let's get rid of this. You can see I kind of have that represented with this kind of background here. But with the labels and all that stuff there, that's kind of what you have. And so it's interesting, on the final map, you can't even see their faces, which is maybe a kind of a bummer, but they are there. And if you want to collect these or kind of see these for yourselves, I have provided them in my Google Drive and assets. You can download them and look at them by just kind of removing the layers and things like that for yourself. Again, I'm not sure at this point if it's available for Photoshop, if you use that app, or Inkscape or something like that, but for Affinity Designer, it should work and you should be able to see these things. I really like the software. If that's something that you want to maybe buy to be able to see some of these things, go ahead. But also enjoy that. But yeah, so essentially these pictures would take, between 2 to 4 hours to work on. Some maybe a little bit longer, some maybe a bit less time. But I was thinking, well, there are a lot of icons, and I think when I was checking, and I'll have to check out later, there are about 97 different locations in the games between Golden Sun and Golden Sun: The Lost Age. And I only did, I think, 23 of these larger icons. Again, I don't have those numbers right in front of me right now. Let's see, I have here 1, 2, yeah. So these are all my large ones. Actually, here you can see. Let me count them out real quickly. So down here, this is easy. 22 of the large icons. Okay. And then I have, let's see, some number of these smaller ones. So it would have taken a long time to do. While these icons that you can see like here took anywhere between 20 minutes to about 2 hours to work on. And Alton is actually one of the first ones that I did. And so in order to do the design process for Altin, I went ahead and I took the sprites of the living statue, and I just kind of traced over them. Or sometimes I would convert the file into the PNG into, sometimes they also GIF file into an SVG using an online converter, and then kind of tweak it and things like that. Now, one of the things that I came across early on is, for example, when I was doing this Altin, I needed to figure out how many different colors I wanted to use. So let's kind of remove some of this background stuff so you can kind of see. And one of the things, well, maybe it's better actually with this. Sorry, very impromptu. And what did I want to do? Did I want to have these icons in color, or did I want to do them in black and white, gray? Did I want an accent color? There are a number of things that I wanted, that I could have done. And so, for example, for this one, black and white for the main statue with maybe a blue accent for the water here, is something that I was considering early on. And being that this isn't one of the major icons, it's not all in color. So, but quickly I ran into this idea of, okay, what accent color do I want to use? And so one of the things that I thought was, okay, maybe the accent color will be what Dijin is available at these different locations. Well, that runs into a problem with something like here, Southeast Angara Islet, where there is no Dijin present, and so you would have no accent color available. And for example, one of the things that I wanted to do with this one, because of the story, you have the red handkerchief, okay? So I kind of wanted to give the bird a red handkerchief. But it just makes it too much. There's too much to kind of tweak out or kind of try to figure out. So again, I went with just a simple black and white and gray. And that decision actually stems from Altamiller Cave. And the reason for that is, in Altamiller, you have a little bit of a puzzle that you have to figure out. And in that puzzle, you have a set of 5 little glowing balls with kind of different colors, red, blue, green, kind of a gold, or a white, and a kind of a purple color. And I wanted to try to figure out a way using just white and gray and black to be able to depict those 5 different colors. And so I came up with this. So this is a gray white, white gray, gray black, black gray, and white black pattern, or a series of circles, and these represent those little glowing orbs. And it was from here that I decided that I would be using these not colors, but these gray, white, and black to be able to depict my smaller icons. So whereas here I have my full color and kind of can do whatever I want, I limited myself to just, again, gray, black, and white. So yeah, Altin was kind of my testing of what I wanted to do. Did I want to do accent colors? See, Southeast Angara was kind of this idea of, oh, it would be cool, like, for the story, having a little bit of red or something like that. But Altamiller was my, okay, I really just need to concentrate on what it is that I'm looking at, and I don't need to go all out on trying to depict far too many different colors to make it too difficult. So anyways, yeah, it was a lot of fun to be able to work on something like this. And what I would like to go ahead and do is ask you what you would like to take a look at next. I have all these different icons, and if it's Lumeria, the Karagal Sea, Naribue, Prox, let me know in the comments, and if there's maybe just one or two different things that are said, I might address both of them in one video, or spend a whole video talking about one particular place. We'll see as time goes on, but I hope that this has been somewhat enjoyable, and that you've been able to kind of see a little bit behind the scenes of my making of these icons. But yeah, this has been pretty awesome. So happy world building and blessings.